Hey, YouTube land, what's up? This is your girl Makara, and today I have for you 10 signs that you are embracing your inner being. So let's get started with those 10 things that I have. 1. Change of thought pattern. You don't look at things the same way that you used to. How the world was once a dark and gloomy place. Things that you once were thought were negative, you are trying to find ways to turn them into positives now. The world don't look so bad anymore, do it? That's number 1, that you are embracing your inner being. 2, challenge. You see challenges as ways to better yourself now. When you once would run away from challenges, you didn't want to be involved with things. You thought that equaled defeat. You don't look at things like that no more. So now you are up for a challenge, and you know the real motto that practice makes perfect. 3, empathy. You now start to put yourself in other people's shoes. You start to develop more understanding than what you've ever had. That's 3. Empathy. 4, patience. You now have, or you will start to develop patience for yourself, patience for others, and patience for the world. You are now starting to understand that things take time and things don't happen overnight, and everything is not always about you. 5, you are starting to become non-judgmental, and that is my favorite one. You are becoming more and more non-judgmental of others. You understand what you see. You understand that people are just working with the cards that are dealt with them. You no longer judge people by their appearance, the way they look, what they have, what they don't have. 6 is also another favorite of mine. Weeding. You start weeding out people that no longer serve or have a purpose in your life in order to create your perfect kingdom. 7, you start to tune in more to your inner voice. So 7 is inner voice. You start to tune more into your inner voice, and it's becoming louder and louder. At one time it was more silent and you would ignore it. Now the inner voice is starting to become louder, and you are starting to take actions, as old people would say. You are starting to follow your first mind. 8, dreams and visualizing and visions. Things that you dream about that's in the unconscious mind are starting to come towards the front of the mind, and they are starting to leak out, and they are starting to come into the world. Things that you want, you are starting to produce them now, and you are starting to see them, and they, when they come to the forefront, they are just like you visualized. 9, acceptance. You no longer need acceptance from the world to be in the world. The only vote that counts is yours, and your vote is enough to change the world. I thought that was dope. 10, merging. This is the last one, but it is the very most important one out of all. Merging. You feel your lower self merging with your higher self. You feel a vibration shift, and you feel good about it, and you feel a lot of heat, and you start to feel a lot of vibration, and you might even hear your ears popping. That's another sign that you are starting to become awakened. And this feeling that you feel, you don't know what it is, you're not sure of it, but it's warm and it's vibrating and it feels good, and you want to be a part of it. You're smiling more. you're talking more, you're engaging more. So that's all I have today for you guys. The 10 signs that you are starting to embrace your inner being. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Cougar's Closet. Mwah!